What we're going to show you out there for everybody that's looking to handle your problem critters on your land, whether they be raccoons, possums, skunks, there's nothing better than a dog-proof trap. And this is a Duke dog-proof. We have it attached to one of our stakes. You could actually use this and cable it off to a tree or a stump as well. But when you set the trap, make sure that you have it stable so that if you catch something, they're gonna be there. My hands are still strong enough to pull this trap back, but basically you're just getting the latch down in the trigger right there, and that trap is set already. We're gonna put our bait in. There's no need to fill this cylinder to the top. Basically just up about an inch to about where the trigger is, and that's sufficient. You do not need to fill this to the top. You want to get those raccoons and possums and skunks and things when they first reach down in there to pull on that trigger. And we're going to use our coon buster bait and our magnet trailing set to top it off. Now with that, if your hands aren't strong enough to set it, they do make a setting tool that goes down in between the spring, and you just pull down, and you'll see the trigger. When I get in there, you'll see it pull down, and the trigger goes right down. And then when that goes down, you're just gonna get in the notch right there. So very simply, you can do it with your hands, but if your hands aren't strong enough, just use the ground as a fulcrum, pull that down, the trigger goes down, and then you're just using your thumb to slide that in there, and that's set and ready to go. So once it's set, where do you put it? Well, we're on an edge of a cornfield here. We have the side that works along this big stream, and right here is a game trail that goes right into this big tree. The raccoons, possums, and skunks are obviously using this trail. It's beat down, it's a game trail. So we want to put it on this edge where the trail meets. And any raccoon, possum, bigger skunks that come in these areas or out this trail or down into the trail working out of this cut cornfield are going to be working your trap. We're using, like I said, the coon buster and magnet, which we make. It's a fantastic combination. The coon buster is a crawfish essence and the magnet is a sweet loganberry, and it works real well. So all we'll do is we'll drive our stake in. And once we get that in the ground, we're just going to pull that, set it, and we're going to place that trap right here on the corner of the trail where it meets the field edge. Put it in the ground right here. I usually give it just a quarter turn to set it. That's pretty stable. As I said, we're using the coon buster bait. We're just going to fill that to about where the trigger is. That's good. And then all we're gonna do with the magnet trailing set, which I said is that sweet loganberry, we're just going to shake that up, get a little bit down in, and just a little bit right here. And any raccoon, possum, bigger skunk that works by here, I promise you, they're gonna work that. And that's as simple as it can get to handling the nest raiders on your property. As I said, raccoons, possums, skunks. These Duke dog proofs with a good bait and trailing set, staking system, you put them in the ground, and everybody out there can become the steward of their own land with this device. If you look at a lot of studies out there, turkeys are getting harassed, ground nesting birds are getting harassed, and raccoons make up about 70-71% in almost every study. They make up about 70-71% of the predation on those nests. So the more of them you can take out, the more pressure that's going to take off of those ground nesting birds. And it's not about extermination, it's not about taking all the raccoons, but the trapping heritage is not as strong as it used to be. The fur market is not as strong as it used to be, and there's an overpopulation of these critters, and this device right here will allow you to go out and go after them and do what's necessary to relieve some of that pressure. But make sure you check us out at NorthAmericanTrapper.com. And we have a special going on right now. If you buy our Nestrator package, we're going to give you a free subscription to Turkey and Turkey Hunting as a thank you for getting our stuff, as well as a thank you for promoting trapping and the heritage in a positive light.
North American Trapper Predation Packages. Get any one of our specific trapping packages that has been ultimately designed to help you become the master predation controller of your farm, ranch, or hunting lease. Control the predators that are costing you time and money, and get out there trapping today with one of our North American Trapper Predation boxes. All of the packages come with the trapping essentials to get you out in the field, plus an instructional DVD that will show you the way. Visit us at NorthAmericanTrapper.com and start breaking dirt today.